you need to become a creator. I don't care if you're a YouTuber. I don't care if you're just putting out music. Whatever you want to do, you have to be putting stuff out into the world. And you're not just doing it for your own selfish desires. You're not just doing it to fulfill yourself, because the important part about creating stuff is who you actually impact with the stuff that you create, because you're sharing little pieces about yourself and using those to help inspire other people. And that's why I just want to talk to you about why you need to be a creator, not just for yourself, but for who you can impact through what you create, but then also the journey that you go on as a creator. So the first reason is that you're putting out puzzle pieces for other people. And what I mean by puzzle pieces is that you're putting out things that help people understand who they are. Just think about your favorite artists or think about your favorite athletes and how the stuff that they've done, the great works that they put out, and how that's helped you understand who you want to become in the future. You're not just creating for yourself, you're putting your stuff and your creations out into a bigger ecosystem that helps people get insights into where they should go and find a little bit of direction. Because every single one of us has our own unique perspective and the experiences that we've gone through. And when we put that out and allow others to see it through our eyes, we allow them to get their own unique perspective, but also we help them with their personal growth journey because we allow them to see what they connect with and where they want to go in the future. No matter how many people are watching, you're still contributing to that bigger community that helps everybody learn off of each other. So every single thing that you put out is helping other people find their own ideas, but then also helping them solve their own personal puzzle that they're dealing with right now. So when you document your journey, you're not just documenting it for yourself, but you also allow everybody else to be inspired by the journey that you're going through. You're not always going to have a whole bunch of successes. You're going to be inspiring everybody by the highs and the lows, the hard times and the setbacks that you're going through, but that you do not give up, that you keep coming back from. And for the other people, it's super inspiring to see that journey that you're going on, whether they see it after you've already achieved success or they catch you along your journey. Because even for myself, seeing other people's journey, like I remember watching Kanye West's documentary and seeing the highs and the lows that he went through and knowing what he's become now and how at the beginning of his journey, nobody even wanted to give him a chance. Nobody wanted any of his music. Nobody cared really. But seeing that belief that he had in himself and how he kept coming back from those setbacks inspired me on my own journey. And even from the time that I saw it to now, I am continued to be motivated by that one little documentary, by that one person who is documenting his journey. So now that also motivated me to document my own journey and to talk about some of the things that I'm going through so that I can help those other people, because I know in the future, somebody will watch my journey and be inspired just like how I was inspired. Because when you document that process, you're showing people the roadmap that you went through and helps them understand it a little bit better for themselves. Because we're all gonna go through those tough times and we're all gonna go through the times where we doubt or we feel like we wanna quit. And if we know somebody else who has also been through that time and who has experienced that exact same feeling but made it through, then it's gonna help us pick ourselves up and stop feeling sorry for ourselves. It's not just about seeing your own progress. I mean, that is still good, but it's also just about guiding other people along their own journeys. And the last reason is that it is a win-win situation. You basically cannot go wrong with starting to create stuff. Even if you do not stick it out in the long run, you still get to understand and learn so much about life through this journey. And I truly do believe that, because even myself, when I recently talked to one of my friends, I was trying to get him on this content journey, not just because I thought that he was gonna love content or I knew any of that for sure, but because I knew that even if he goes on the journey, even if he ends up not loving content at all, you still learn so much about yourself, your interest, and what you can push yourself to. So that's why I am so adamant about everybody at least trying it for themselves. And at the end of the day, even the little amount of things that you put out, even if you only put out a couple videos, and even if those videos only get like 5 to 10 views, those people that see that are still impacted by that video that you put out. You might not realize it right now, but even myself, I see these videos with people who have very low amount of subs or very low amount of views, and I still get life-changing advice from some of these people. And I still learn a lot from these videos that don't seem like they're doing too much. So even if you decide that you don't want to do content forever, you still get a better perspective on the world and of yourself, because at the end of the day, it really is more than just creating content. But if you do want to make it long-term, then you have to understand the actual journey that you're going to go on. So if you want to know more about that, then go ahead and click on this video right here.